out in this game, people are always up in each other's faces, then Zetterburn will still be winning those. So Loxodon's just got to play extremely well around Zetterburn to stand a chance here. But we'll see how Reed does here.
Yeah, and I mean, with Zetter, right, as you mentioned, one of your biggest strength is your ability to play this very high-octane gameplay where you overwhelm them in their face, almost Project M Wolf style, right? We hear the comparison quite
Every
right?
single platform fighter has one.
But there's a reason, there's a reason for it with how this character approaches is a lot with those up airs, the down airs especially, to find some of these vertical extensions. And once you get in on Loxodon, I mean, he's a big, heavy body with Nair as a good get-off-me tool, down special, and neutral B. It can be kind of hard for him to just shake a Zetterburn who's playing the game on his turns off.
Yeah, but he already seems to be doing quite well against the Zetterburn. I imagine that there's a lot of matchup experience that is going into that. Yep, following these tech chases and following up with the down strong as well. Amazing anti-air magma ball there. Waffleman not looking too good so far.
No, Creestab going to catch him out with the lingering magma power-up, and then getting to build all the extra you do when you have those fully charged magma charges, get your jump back as well for Loxodon. So able to use that to get out of dodge and just doing a really good job managing the resources, playing this mid-range game, and playing just far enough away that every time Waffle tries to commit in with one of these fireballs or a fair, he's getting caught with a grab or he's getting whip pumped.
Him also taking a little bit of an aggressive stance there with the power dunk, trying to get Creestab up from the air, and now that is Creestab's first stock gone, but that's still 72%. A little bit of a deficit. He's got to make it back here.
72% though. He can disappear in the flash of an eye. If you're Creestab, you know that as Loxodon, that one hit could deal just so much damage. We're seeing a lot of forward air from Reed, which is a great combo starter for Zetterburn, but I'm kind of surprised that we're not seeing much neutral air, if at all. It's really good as an active hitbox against Loxodon specifically, and against to hit back Meatball. So it just does a lot in the matchup. And
oh, y'all call it Meatball?
Oh yeah,
I said Magma. Okay, Meatball's better.
You can call it Magma Ball.
No, that's less syllables. Let's go with Meatball.
Yeah, man. I mean, listen, he's literally got the spaghetti chef skin.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I guess that's why you call it that. But it looks like Waffleman has made quite a bit of progress trying to close this gap, and that huge F smash there is gonna do it. But immediately evens it back up. So let's see what Waffleman does with this newly found lead that he's starting to build now.
About finally starting to find a couple wave shines, but doesn't quite get the mark. However, is going to find a little bit of a shark on this extension to rack up some extra damage. But once Loxodon finds a way back down, gets that up though, it could be all she wrote. Misses the tech chase though, and now in the scramble, both players just having to reset. It's going to be Waffleman who finds the advantage state. Not going to do it just yet though, Subi.
Yep, able to get the wall jump off the parry. Gonna give him a little bit of advantage, reset the situation, and now Creestab's having a lot of trouble getting out of this corner. Waffleman has got to keep this pressure going if he is to close this stock out, because Creestab is starting to close the gap.
I remember when the game first came out, and I was like, Reed, you can parry that up special with Loxodon. It's just the Lox killer. It's like Marth killer in Melee. And he's like, oh my god, you're right. And now we're seeing it fully implement here in bracket as trying to make something happen, trying to close it out. This one going fully last hit. However, it's that neutral B scoop hitbox that's going to potentially find the stock. Yes, it is. And Creestab taking game one by the narrowest of margins.
Yeah, Creestab was definitely looking really strong at the beginning of that game. Waffleman started to catch up a little bit, took the second stock a little bit faster, but then it was immediately evened up. So it looks like game two might be a little bit more even because of the end of that last game, but you never know. You never know. We could be seeing, that top player adaptation happening right after that.
Over on Station A as well, it looks like Crag taking a game, locking in.
Brazilian Crag.
One of these locking in in a game, maybe sealing out the set based on going back to the screen. Nope, they're getting right back into game number 2 now. However, Imagio is going to take that first game. But moving over to Jules Vale, this smaller stage size, these awkward platforms can make it really hard for Loxodon to reset and get away in the way that we saw Creestab do with so much success game number 1.
Yeah, this is also going to show us how good Waffleman is on converting off of these weird platforms as well, because you got to have a lot of creativity to be able to move with that platform. See on that second platform over there, we got it. This stage just leaves a lot up to the player. You know, there's a lot of expression that can be shown on this stage.
Now, Waffle right now not quite respecting the fact that Loxodon can air stall incredibly effectively with that down special, and got caught out now, put in disadvantage for trouble. Does manage to find the way back to some corner pressure, looking for the ledge hog, doesn't find his mark. Does find the landing that time, though. He's trying to call out these landing neutral specials, which is one of Loxodon's best just raw kill options because it covers so much space.
Waffleman being way more careful in the defense here.
Yeah, trying to find the Lox killer there once again. Doesn't quite land its mark. And so now just rinse, repeat, reset. Play that Fundies game till you find the first stock and locking it down here. Utilizing that Jules Vale platform does not interact. Give yourself some time to reset, wait out those iframes off the angle plat, and now the wave shine start.
There it is, and now Waffleman is just keeps building this lead. He's figured something out, but Creestab wrong way on that up. The power dunking to complete that recovery.
We did just get a redemption for the set over on Station A. We'll jump over there in just a second. And right now, Waffleman trying to find this pressure at the ledge, and that's where we will leave him.
Zillion Crag taking that set, and now we're going to be moving back to Creestab. Waffleman taking that second game, honestly, pretty decisively from how we left it. But Creestab might have some kind of advantage on this stage because of the angles that Loxodon works with. Yeah,
some of those platform angles can be awkward, but so too is it's a really good stage for Zetter to kind of abuse his movement on, right? Wave dash and waveland around these platforms with that shine to just cover so much space. It can get a little bit awkward for Loxodon to move here. It's a good stage for him. It's just we're not really seeing some of the complex setups from Creestab to cover as much space as he could be. We're not seeing as much up air or platform trap, whereas the Waffleman isn't using those platforms to his advantage, and that's really been the early difference maker in this game number 3.
Yeah, we've only really been seeing Creestab use these platforms by covering with side special, something like that, trying to throw out these meatballs, but Waffleman just not given any room to breathe except to just back away, let him mash, let him tucker himself out a little bit, and then come in with the punish and the wave shine, the forward throw. What's the name of that Kazuya move? It's not Tombstone Crusher. It's the forward throw.
The forward throw?
What is it?
Oh god. I don't know, but the folks at home might not get that reference because this is Rivals, my friend.
Yeah, Tekken's on the other stream.
That up front is gonna find the stock. Right now, Waffle trying to find his first back air into a wave shine, but just drops the timing slightly, and that's going to be a grab. Great recognition from Creestab, who's trying to hold on here. But the Waffleman, I mean, he's zooming.
Absolutely, zooming around, and with a 3 stocks to 1, not looking too good here for Creestab. Creestab is really got to do some soul searching. It wants to take this set, but we got some magma being built up on Locks right now, so you never know. We could be seeing some huge strong attacks coming out.
Or that down special right would combos into just about whatever you want on the neutral. Looking for it there, but Waffleman, very smart to find that way down onto the platform instead. Gets out of dodge and is able to hold on. However, you're still caught in the lockdown blender, but the look for the hard read, not really quite sure what he was expecting to find there, means that Creestab is now put in a terrible position. Beautiful little stall though to find his way back, give himself one more chance, and the wait and reset to find the punish there. Creestab is pulling out all the stops to stay in this one.
Absolutely, and when you're stuck in a best of 3 situation and you're on game 3, you gotta pull out all the stops. You gotta pull out all the little mix-ups that you possibly can in order to take that set. But if you are down a whole stock, you're gonna run out of cards to play.
Yeah, right now just trying to use those magma charges, right? Cover the platform with a little bit more active frames. However, just doesn't find it work out. And it's been so difficult for Loxodon to find this hit to kill this Zetterburn, and is not going to do so. Waffleman taking the set 2-1 and looking very comfortable after a slow start, right? He felt like he got settled, and then the match flipped on its head.
Absolutely, he just had to get used to Loxodon a little bit. Fellow commentator, you love to see us succeed a little bit.
Hey, listen, I'm a Lox main, but I'm also
a Reed fan.
I'm also a Waffle fan.
I'm a Reed fan. What can I say?
This is unbiased commentary, but also Reed is literally the reason I was able to get to this tournament. So.
Oh yeah, shout out to Reed. Shout out to Reed Waffleman. Did some fantastic commentary with him during Ultimate yesterday, so that was fun.